Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Emerald Dream, Meri's finest green clothes following her glam weight loss makeover from Sister Wives. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, adores dressing in green. She radiates in any color she chooses, forest green, chili lime, or rich, vivid emerald. Warmer tones of green are ideal for Meri because of her golden skin. In fact, they accentuate her inherent beauty. Although Meri looks lovely in pink, yellow, and red as well, it appears that green is her secret hue. Meri looks so refreshed and renewed now that she's joyful and concentrating on herself after splitting from Cody. Meri actually appears to be a distinct woman. The upcoming season 19 of Sister Wives will include Meri and the other cast members lamenting the death of Garrison Brown, who was only 25 years old. Sadly, he ended his own life. Off-screen, following the 18th episode of the series, the actors are in shock. They have experienced such enormous loss. All, in spite of excruciating heartbreak, must find a way to move on. Meri's all she can do. Meri was beaming as she held a plant she had discovered while out shopping. She was wearing a cute forest green hoodie with some appliqued flowers on it as she spoke about her treasure. The small planter that her new discovery arrived in made Meri adore it. In paint on the vase are the words, "I will survive." Meri has experienced many survivals. Because she spent so many long years with Cody, she has experienced a lot. She attempted to make things work in her marriage that had evolved into a spiritual partnership, but there was one significant barrier in her way. Cody's love for Robin Brown was fueled by that. Robin and Meri were friends, but it doesn't appear like they hang out anymore. Meri never really made an effort to be assertive in the partnership. She didn't have much influence over Cody, and as time went on, her small influence diminished. Cody and Meri's emotional isolation from one another caused them to spend less and less time together. Given that Cody had already abandoned her in every meaningful sense, it was a wise option for her to move on. Meri seems to be happy now that she is taking on her own issues. She was finally able to let go of her wish for a legitimate marriage instead of holding on to it. That level of distancing can be quite beneficial. Now that Meri is in control of her own future, the decisions she makes are solely her own. Rather of waiting to be valued by a patriarch, she makes plans for her future. There's something quite lovely about this new dynamic in Meri's life. She is free, and she can truly explore her options since she is feeling this kind of emotional release. Meri looked stunning in a jacket of bright green. It was a very flattering pick for her, and it was on the warmer end of the green spectrum. She had on a pale pink tank top underneath the jacket. Her lovely blue eyes and her smooth skin were emphasized by this combo. But her finest adornment was a smile. In the picture that was provided above, Meri looks stunning. When she is around her pal, she exudes a carefree attitude. She seems to be doing fine living alone. Meri talks about going to the next level in the post that is displayed above. It's about facing issues head-on, coming up with answers, and having confidence in oneself. Meri didn't seem to truly love herself for a very long time. She often came out as shy and submissive, though it may have been a misunderstanding. She refused to defend herself in front of the Sister Wives cameras. It may be almost unbearable to see her interact with Cody. Meri would simply sit there taking it when he would set her down. Meri is not an irate woman, rather, she enjoys nice interactions. Having said that, there were moments when Cody needed a reprimand. He truly went too far when he offered that she reside in a barn-dominium, as depicted in the show. He didn't have enough room in his house with Robin, so he decided to store belongings in the converted barn. When he suggested that Meri need to take up that space as well, he was treating her like a neglected motorcycle or a few unused gardening tools. It was anything but romantic. According to Instagram user Meri, the image above is unquestionably fantastic. Meri has never looked better, in my opinion. She was always a beautiful woman, but she didn't look this wonderful even in the early going in her relationship with Cody, when things weren't too bad. It's incredible how much better she is becoming even in her 50s. She appears years or perhaps decades younger in this photo. Traditional astrology states that Meri, a Capricorn, is a sun sign that ages backwards. It's true that many famous Capricorns have excellent aging rates. One native Capricorn who maintains a similar appearance is Kevin Costner. Notable Capricorns who appear to have discovered eternal youth include Michelle Obama, Dolly Parton, Denzel Washington, Jared Leto, and Michelle Obama. Meri looked fierce in her bright green jacket and painted the town crimson. She smiled as she spent time with Hunter and Logan Brown, two males she met while hanging out in Sin City. Meri was shackled to a loveless marriage for eternity. Her male relatives are very important to her, even though at this time she's probably pretty jaded about males. Meri appears to have kind and nice male friends and relations. Yes, Cody mistreated Meri, but good guys are out there. In Las Vegas, Meri appeared to be happy as she posed with his children. She'll find the proper man eventually, hopefully. She still has a lot to live for even if she doesn't. Women who cede a great deal of control to men in their lives frequently come to regret it. It might be challenging if a lady is overly reliant and things go wrong. Meri has personal experience with this. Meri made another attempt, but that was a rebound relationship with Amos Andrews. They had just been dating for 4 months. She was hurt when the romance ended, but she got over it fast. Meri was getting ready to launch her online community, which has the potential to completely transform her life. Her luck had previously been mostly dependent on Cody. This business, like her bed and breakfast, is all hers. It is not the patriarch's endeavor. Meri has always endeavored to maximize opportunities. But in the past, this was typically tinged with melancholy. She was fearless, although occasionally melancholic. She was depressed for a very valid reason. Her marriage was a nightmare because Cody refused to show her even the barest amount of affection, regardless of what she did. He couldn't comprehend it. Meri wore a less exciting and flattering shade of green in the post above. Her posture seemed less bold and assured, and she had a curvaceous figure. Cody treated women so harshly. In the most recent season, his ex-partners didn't look their best. They appeared completely worn out. They looked unhappy, their cheeks had lost all color, and they didn't seem to exercise much. He seemed to be sapping their vitality. These 3 ex-spouses look fantastic. Christine Brown from Sister Wives is in great shape and is quite content in her new marriage. Janelle has shed 100 pounds and, despite grieving for her son, is paying tribute to him on the internet. Watch the heartwarming video with Garrison above. Meri is still as kind and honest as ever. She also looks amazing, as though she's been at a fancy spa for weeks.